Welcome to Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling. We've got a big show for you today. It is going to be a 10-team duos gauntlet, and the winner is going to get a shot next week at the IFC Duos Champions Demolition Derby. So this has been randomly selected. I listed the teams out and I put them into random.org. So this is the order in which they were chosen. So our first team of the tournament is Disturbed Youth and Shane Studd, the ZDL. Their opponents are Nitro and Turbo, the New Breed. So let's roll for initiative here. Well, I should say who's going to start. So Shane Studd is going to start for the ZDL, and Nitro is going to start for the New Breed. Okay, so let's get them out of the... Let's roll for initiative here. So same for both men. 8 and a 6. Neither man's fast forward. Shane Studd's going on offense. 4, Fisherman Buster. 2, Block. 4, Fisherman Buster. 1, Nitro is going on offense. 6, Long Range Missile. 2, Shane Studd's going on offense. 8, okay. So pretty much Nitro's got to avoid odds here. Okay, he gets a 6, so he's safe. 6, Fisherman Suplex. 6, Pop, got to avoid a 1. Gets a 5. We're going to tag Disturbed Youth in. Disturbed Youth is still the only member of the ZDL that has not captured a championship. The IFC, he is going on offense here. 5, Back Suplex. 5, Nitro is going on offense. 5, Neo Neck Snap. I bumped it. Spike Leg Drop. 6. 6, Pop, gotta avoid a 1. Gets a 1, okay, he needs a 1, a 7, or an 8 here. And he doesn't get it. So your winner of the first fall is Disturbed Youth and Shane Studd. So the New Breed is out. So our next team is coming out. It is Bobby Bomb, Stan Manley, the Midnight Dynamite. Okay, so it is going to be Disturbed Youth and Bobby Bomb starting us off here. Okay, 5 and 5. That is Disturbed Youth. Fast forward, so Bobby Bomb has got to avoid... The only thing it's going to say Bobby Bomb is a 4, 6, or an 8. Gets a 5. Okay, so a 4, 7, or 8 will save him. And he gets a 2, so that is it. Your winners of the second entrance is the ZDL. So 2 teams are down as the ZDL progresses in the gauntlet. So coming out next, it is Dexter Manley and Dudley Manley, the Manley brothers. So let's roll here. Okay, so it's going to be Disturbed Youth and Dexter starting us off. Okay, so let's roll for initiative here. 6 and 4. Neither man's fast forward, but the Manleys are going on offense. Here, 3 Rumble rating. So Dexter's a +3, Disturbed Youth's a +2. So Dexter's going to stay on offense here. 8. Okay, what do we got here? So evens. Okay, so an even will sink Disturbed Youth here. He gets a 1, so he's safe. Okay, Dexter staying on offense. 2, T-Bone Plex. 7, that's going to bring Shane Studd in on defense. Dexter on offense here. 6, Brawling Punches. 2, Shane Studd going on offense. 3, Belly-to-belly suplex. Okay, so Dexter's got to avoid a 1 and a 3 here. Gets a 2, so he's safe. 4, Fisherman Buster. 6, Pop, he's got to avoid a 1. Gets a 5. 5, Slingshot Suplex. 3, Block. 7, let's do the 3. So he's got to avoid a 1 and a 3 here. He gets a 4. Shane Studd's on offense. 5, Slingshot Suplex. 8, that's going to bring Dudley Manley in on offense. 6, Dudley Drop. 3, 4, and 6 is what Shane's got to avoid. He gets a 6, okay. He needs an even or a 7 here. He gets a 6, so he's still good. 6, Dudley drop. 6 again. Okay, so an even or a 7 will save him. 5, and that is it. Your winners of the match, Dexter and Dudley Manley. So they win the next fall. So they are going to await their next opponents. And it is going to be Franklin and Frederick, the old school. So let's roll to see who's going to start here. So it's going to be Dudley and Franklin. Okay, so we're going to roll for initiative. 6 and 4. So Franklin's going to go first. 4, abdominal stretch. 6, dodge. 5, grinding headlock. 1, Dudley's going on offense. 1, bent fork blaster, sorry. 4, popped, got away to 1. Gets a 5, so he's safe. 8, okay. So a 1 or an even is what Franklin's got to avoid. He gets a 7, so he's safe. 8 again, okay. A 1 or an even, okay. 4, and a 6, a 7, or an 8 is going to save Franklin here. He gets an 8. Okay, so Frederick makes the save and nails Dudley. So Franklin is now on offense. 1, standing drop kick. 3, Dudley Manley is going on offense. 8 again. Okay, so a 1 or an even. 8. Okay, so he needs a 6, a 7, or an 8 to save him. And he gets the 8 again. So Frederick nails Dudley and Franklin is on offense. 4, abdominal stretch. 2, hit. We're going to bring Frederick in here. So Frederick's on offense. 3, front chancery. 2, hit. 1, the cravat. So 1, a 5, and a 6 is what Dudley's got to avoid. 7, he's safe. 8, okay. So now we're talking here. So a 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Okay, so Dudley needs a 2, a 7, or an 8 here. Oh, he gets an 8. So Dexter comes in, nails Frederick, and Dudley is on offense. 7. We'll pick a 4. So Frederick's got to avoid a 1 and a 4. He gets a 7, so he's safe. And Dudley is going to tag Dexter in, and Dexter is on offense here. 5, running boot. 7, that's going to bring Franklin in on defense. Okay, so 4, bent fork blaster. 3, block. 5, running boot. 3, block. 5, running boot. 5, hit. 5, running boot. 8, okay, so that's going to bring Frederick in on offense. 1, the cravat. So 1 and a 6, Dexter's got to avoid here. He gets an 8, so he's safe. 4, textbook suplex. 5, Dexter Manley's going on offense. Okay, 8. So a 1 or an even is what Frederick's got to avoid. He gets an 8, okay, so he needs a 6, a 7, or an 8 here. And he doesn't get it. Okay, so your winners of the next fall are Dexter and Dudley Manley. They're going to wait for their next opponents. And it is going to be Anvil and Hammer, the strike team, former United Sectors Duos champions. And it is going to be Dexter and Anvil starting us off. Okay, so rolling for initiative here. 8 and a 4. Neither man's fast forward, but Dexter is going on offense. 6, brawling punches. 6, block. 6, brawling punches. 6, block. 6, brawling punches. 8, that's going to bring Hammer in on offense. Okay. 3, arm, torque, slam. 8, it's going to bring Dudley in on offense. Okay, 5, Hardy chops. 8, that's going to bring Anvil in on offense. 2, tungsten tackle. So this is 2 rolls to avoid a 5 for Dudley, a 7. And a 4, so he's good. 7, okay, so they get to pick the number here. So we're going to do a 5 and a 6 that Dudley's got to avoid. 1, he's safe. 1, blacksmith bomb. 6, dodge. 3, cast iron grip. 8, that's going to bring Dexter in on offense. 5, running boot. 4, block. 3, rumble rating. Dexter's a +3, Anvil's a +2, so Dexter's going to stay on offense here. 3, rumble rating again. Dexter's staying on offense. 1, so this is going to be the manhandler, and that is going to be a 3 or an even that Anvil's got to avoid. He gets a 6, okay. A 4, a 7, or an 8 will save him, and he doesn't get it. So your winners of the next fall are Dexter and Dudley Manley. The Manleys are going on a run here, and it is getting down to the nitty gritty. So coming out next, it is Ricky Riot and Robbie Rocket, the Rocket Riot Express. So it is going to be Dexter and Robbie starting us off. And here we go, rolling for initiative. So a 5 and a 1. So that is neither man's fast forward. They actually reversed their fast forwards. So Dexter's going on offense. 7. We'll do a 2 and a 4 here that Robbie's got to avoid. Oh, he gets a 4. He needs a 6, 7, or an 8 here. And he doesn't get it. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to roll here to see if they split up. Okay, so they're safe. So that was another quick win for Dexter and Dudley Manley. So they are awaiting their next opponents, and it is going to be Space Invader 1 and Space Invader 2. So we're going to roll to see who starts us off. It's going to be Dexter and Space Invader 2. Dudleys are getting towards the end of the line, starting to think about that title shot. Rolling for initiative here. Neither team's fast forward, but Space Invader 2 is going to go on offense. Rumble rating. So Dexter's a +3, Space Invader's a +1. Space Invader 2 is going to stay on offense. 4, rumble rating again. And that is going to be Space Invader 2 staying on offense. 5, side scroll smash. 8, that's going to bring Dudley in on offense. 3, ground and pound. 4, block. 8, okay. So an even is what Space Invader's got to avoid. He gets a 5, so he's safe. 1, bent fork blaster. 8, that's going to bring Space Invader 1 in on offense. 6, pixel punch. So Dudley gets 2 chances to avoid a 5 here. He gets a 1, gets a 5, okay. A 2, a 7, or an 8 will save him. And he doesn't get it. So that is it for the Dudleys in this one. And it is Space Invader 1 and Space Invader 2 that are staying. And now their opponents are Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier, the Mad Soldiers. So let's see who's going to start us off. So it's going to be Space Invader 1 and Muscle Soldier. There's only one team left after this. So we're going to roll for initiative. And Space Invader 1's going to go on offense. Neither team's fast forward. 5, alien attack. 5, pop. Gotta avoid a 5. Gets a 2. 7. So this is just going to be a 5 because that's the only option they have. So Muscle Soldier gets 2 chances to avoid a 5. Gets a 1. Gets a 1. Space Invader going again. So 2 chances to avoid a 5. A 6. And an 8, so he's good. We're going to tag Space Invader 2 in, though. Change things up. 8. Same thing, 2 chances to avoid a 5. 2. And 8, so he's good. 7, same thing. Okay, 5. So a 2. Let me check that. 2, 5, 7, or an 8. Well, save Muscle Soldier. 8, okay, so Iron Soldier comes in and nails Space Invader 2. So Muscle Soldier's going on offense. 8. Okay. So what do we have here? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6 is what Space Invader 2's got to avoid here. 6, okay, so a 1, a 7, or an 8 will save him. He gets a 7, okay, so Space Invader 1 makes the save. Muscle Soldier's still on offense. 4, Rumble rating. Muscle Soldier's a +3. Space Invader 2 is a +1. So Muscle Soldier is going to take over. 3, knee drop. 7, that's going to bring Space Invader 1 in on defense. 6, power bomb. 2, Space Invader 1's going on offense. 5, alien attack. 5, pop, gotta avoid a 5. Gets a 2. 6, pixel punch, so 2 chances to avoid a 5. And he's good. 8, so same thing, 2 chances to avoid a 5. Gets an 8. And a 4, so he's safe. 6, pixel punch, so 2 chances to avoid that 5. 2, 4, good. 3, bunker blast. 7, that's going to bring Iron Soldier in on defense. 1, crater kick. 2, Iron Soldiers going on offense. 2, elbow drop. 3, pop. Okay, so he's got to avoid a 3 here. Okay, but he takes a fatigue here. So 8. So this is the same deal. So 1, 2, 3, 6. He's got to avoid here. Gets a 5, so he's safe. But 1 more pop, and it is over for them. And that is it. Your winner via KO is Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier. So it is now the last team of the gauntlet coming out. And it is Neutron and Proton the Galactics. So let's roll. See who's going to start us off. So Iron Soldier and Neutron is going to start us off. So let's roll for initiative. Okay, 4 and 2. Neither team's fast forward, but Neutron's going on offense. 4, Cosmic Clamp. 6, Dodge. 8, okay, what do we got here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's what my Iron Soldier. 6, okay, so he needs a 1, 4, 7, or an 8. And he gets a 6, and that is it. Your winners and challenging the Demolition Derby on next week's show, Neutron and Proton the Galactics. Well, that is it for this week. Thank you for joining me as always, and I will catch you next week for more Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling.